Each year, World Metrology Day offers an opportunity to reflect on the essential role measurement plays in society and on how the cooperation that allows measurements to be trusted, compared and relied upon worldwide. This year's theme, Metrology, Building Trust in Policy Making, speaks directly to the relationship between science, governance and public confidence. So why is policy important for metrology and metrology important for policy development? Policy and policy makers set the objectives, the rules, or the law and regulations, as well as the guardrails for how government, markets and society interact, and in particular, the safeguards around quality and assurance. In this sense, metrology has a role to play in influencing policy development, and equally, policy can stimulate metrological needs within economies. Did you know that having a quality policy is a key metric in benchmark indices of the quality infrastructure of national economies, such as the Global Quality Infrastructure Index, GQII, and the UNIDO QI for SD? Reliable measurements provide the evidence policymakers depend on when addressing complex challenges, from protecting public health and ensuring safety, to managing energy systems, monitoring the environment and supporting everyday market transactions. When data is accurate, comparable and traceable, decisions can be taken with greater clarity and confidence. Trust is strengthened further when measurements are not only scientifically sound, but also applied within clear and predictable legal frameworks. Scientific metrology ensures that measurements are accurate and comparable across borders. Legal metrology ensures that they are applied consistently and fairly in practice. Together, they help translate policy objectives into practical provisions that serve the public interest. For example, long-term environmental monitoring relies on trusted measurements. Internationally comparable measurements of atmospheric gases, water quality, and pollutants underpin the data used by authorities to track trends over time and to design policies that protect health and natural resources. Without confidence in how these measurements are made and compared, such decisions would lack a stable foundation. Metrology also underpins quality assurance and fair market practices. For example, regarding food security, metrology programs have strengthened countries' ability to measure contaminants, residues, and nutritional content, helping authorities and producers demonstrate that products meet agreed specifications. Legal metrology frameworks help ensure that measuring instruments used in commerce, such as fuel dispensers, water meters, and electricity meters, perform as expected. When instruments are subject to appropriate legal control, trust is strengthened not only between producers and consumers, but also between public authorities and communities they serve. Metrology underpins the evidence that informs policy and frameworks that protect society and support economic and social stability. When measurements are reliable and consistently applied, trust extends beyond data to the institutions, agreements, and decisions that rely on them. This World Metrology Day, we pause for a moment to reflect upon the role that trusted measurements play in shaping decisions and to recognise the cooperation and shared commitment that make this trust possible. I wish you all a very happy World Metrology Day.